Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
And the Red Wolves take over 1st and 10.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
And just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. Makes the grab, and that's a nice gain, but he's going to be short of that marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a 3rd down in the red zone. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Yeah, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
You know, this is what makes this quarterback so hard to defend. Of course, you want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a first down. This defense is going to have to make some adjustments. Be aware of him scrambling for big yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Bush. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Appears to be changing the play. First play looking to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. He made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But oh,
that one's picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. Look out. Room to run here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado State, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Refuses to go down. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Short pass finds the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rams have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas State 14, Colorado State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Rams. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and he's scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Quick throw over the middle. It is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Whoa, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Rayner. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense and short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And that
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown, Colorado State. A big defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
BAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Rayner. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado State, 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Bullock. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Nice grab. It's Marshall. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Arkansas State 21, Colorado State 17.
And the Red Wolves will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He keeps it with a design run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Telling the faith he has in his guys.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Toss play to the running back going left. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Rams are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. QB to the tight end for a completion. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
And the Rams line it up with 1st and goal. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Rams. And that will give them the lead now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. It's a run. Running back's got it. 1st down, looking for more now. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Still no answer for this offense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Bullock. It's reeled in. It's Ross. The defense scoops it up. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Arkansas State. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Colorado State, 24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last. So we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Let's it fly out of the wide out. Incomplete. A